have some other fun questions we have for you, some less interview type questions and more
So
trivia. And so,
a little bit. So we do have a little bit
yeah.
of a spin on this. So typically Brian and I ask each other these questions and we keep score. Um,
Mhm.
have any of us answered all of the questions correctly?
No, I think the
I don't think
closest
we
I had
have to
like
date.
4 points or 4.5 points at one
Out
time.
of five, like the first one that
Out of
we did
five.
where we asked more
Yeah.
questions. And so
Hmm.
Brian actually has some acapella trivia questions for you, which I am really curious to see how you do on these. But I also, so we're gonna call this Game of Tones remix because the
Hmm.
questions that I have for you are
Error,
not,
error.
yeah, yeah,
There you
are
go. I like it. Here we go.
the questions I have for you are not trivia questions. They're more of a callback to a really fun little segment we used to do that we called Rapid Fire way back before we started doing videos. So they're just quick questions. They are a cappella related. Brian has not heard them and he's not sure he trusts me today. So they're
I'm worried. I'm worried.
mine are
Sorry.
very easy questions.
Like, let me
So
open Google really fast. No, just
No, absolutely not.
my
Absolutely
phone.
not. There'll be none of that.
I'm putting my phone on my bed.
There we go.
There
I
she
mean,
goes.
yeah, I need to see your hands out. Make
My
sure there's
hands
no.
are clean.
There we go. We need to see your hands at all times because while Elicia is not very strict on her questions, I'm such a stickler for trivia.
oh, he
So
is. He
I
really
brought the
is.
heat tonight. So I just,
Okay.
but here's the thing. You already said that you have like a spreadsheet of acapella stuff. So I don't even feel bad about the questions I wrote
I don't
anymore.
think
But
you
see,
should feel bad.
I can show you guys. It's crazy. I was talking to one of the producers and she was like, we should get that on the ICCA's like website. And I was like, nope, it's mine.
You're like, this is mine. This is proprietary
It's a
information.
copyright. That's mine. I'm gonna sue someone. Exactly. All right.
I
So
love it.
Alicia, what do we start?
I think
Game
let's
of
start with
Tones remix,
yeah,
trivia or rapid fire?
we'll start with an easy one. We'll start with mine.
Okay, I like it.
Well, I thought we could go back and forth.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, you go
Okay.
first.
Okay. Are you ready, Isabella?
Yes, I'm scared.
So my questions are easy. My questions are super easy.
Okay.
So these are just whatever comes to your mind first. Who's your favorite a cappella group?
SoCal vocals.
Ah,
Mm,
there
I
it
almost
is.
went to
that's a tough
There it
USC.
one.
is.
I almost went to
Did you?
USC.
Oh,
Yeah.
See, and I think I've heard multiple people went there just for SoCal vocals, so I'm not even mad
Oh,
at that answer.
I grew up a Trojan, so it
Did
just
you?
worked out.
oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay,
Okay.
okay.
Big USC fan, but yeah, 60 grand is too much for college.
Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
that's fair.
Heck no.
And that's
So, all right.
in-state tuition.
Oh,
Oh,
oh
that hurts my
gosh, that hurts.
soul.
Yeah, that hurts me just hearing that. So a
Yeah.
follow-up question to Alicia, what's your favorite SoCal vocal arrangement? I just gotta know.
I'll be tripping in finesse.
Ah, there we
Yes.
go. I like it.
Sense. I
Yes.
love that one.
I
That's
love
my favorite
it.
one.
There we go. That's on my playlist. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, here's your first trivia question. All right, here we go. I'm not holding back. The Warblers were a fictional a cappella glee club created for the hit Fox show Glee. While the Warblers lip sync to backing vocals provided by real-life a cappella group the Tufts Beelzebubs, there was nothing fake about the original lead vocals that were delivered by this famous actor and Broadway star.
I did not watch Glee.
Oh
Okay,
no.
that might have been a bit before your time. All right.
My mom was obsessed with it. I didn't.
Was
But
she?
if we're guessing Broadway stars,
Broadway star, young Broadway actor. Who comes to mind?
I don't know
Broadway
why.
actor around the time of Glee.
Around Glee. Yes, that's a good point.
I'm just
trying to
thinking
think.
like Jonathan Groff is the first thing that comes into my head, but I know
Okay.
that's not right.
But were the Warblers the all male group though?
Yeah, they were the
Okay,
all-male group.
so it wasn't so I initially thought Jonathan Groff as well.
Really?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
not crazy.
But then I was like, then I started thinking and I was like, the Warblers though, that wasn't the name of that group. Is it Darren Criss?
The correct answer is Darren Criss,
Okay.
actually. Yeah.
Okay.
I would.
He played
So
Harry
that was a little
Potter
bit-
in like a little I'm not even gonna go into it. He in like a little I think it was Potter more the musical or something like
Star
that.
Kid. I love Star Kid.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, I'm not familiar with Star Kid.
I'm
That's
not
a new one
either.
for me.
Star Kid is so good. They do like
Okay.
they do musicals, but they're like comedies. So they're the ones that
Oh, so
did
maybe
like
that's what it was.
the Oregon Trail. They did like the Oregon Trail musical, or like
What?
my favorite
There's
is
an Oregon Trail musical.
it's so funny. It's
I
hilarious.
need to watch this.
That was my game as a kid.
Yeah.
Man.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. They have all their stuff on YouTube.
What? Oh, I'm
My
watching
favorite
it.
is Twisted. You should watch Twisted. I love Twisted,
Twisted.
but yeah, they're so
Okay,
good.
Oregon Trail musical. I'm looking that up after this. Got it.
Yeah,
All right.
seriously.
All
All
right,
right. Oh,
Elicia,
it's my
what
turn.
do you got?
It's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's your favorite a cappella song? Like a cappella number.
Ah,
What's your favorite?
I want to say Creeks. Creeks made me
Ooh,
cry. I freaking love Creeks. It's just like it's
I
so
don't, I'm not familiar with that one.
is it
Creeks by
Nor'easters?
Nor'easters, yeah.
Oh,
It
okay.
was their
Yeah,
winning
Okay.
set, so
absolutely.
Creeks. But if we're not going like that, I really like Snakeskin by Voices in Your
Ooh,
Head, and they just came out with that one.
Oh, okay. I need
Snakeskin
to
is
check that
good.
one out. Very cool.
that's a good one.
All
Yeah.
All
right.
right.
See, my questions are easy.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're
You know
welcome.
what? It's funny that you say that because I actually think she's about to get this next one. I
Okay.
honestly think she'll get
Okay.
this next one.
Okay.
It's a little long, but it's a big build up for, I think, a very easy question. It's not uncommon for the champions of the ICCA finals to also be the recipients of the finals award for outstanding choreography. Your group, Bloom, happens to be the latest example of this. In fact, in the event's almost 30-year history, multiple groups have achieved this impressive feat more than once. But there is only one group who has been awarded outstanding choreography while simultaneously being crowd champions more than twice. Can you name the group?
I want to say SoCal Vocals just because I know they've won. I think they're the ones that won the most, but I don't know if it's
Mhm.
if they won for choreography.
Is that your final answer? You can take some time to think about it if you like.
Let my brain work.
I think he's just messing
Mhm.
with you now.
I'm just
I'm
gonna
not
say
doing
I'm
anything.
just
I'm
gonna
not doing
say
anything.
SoCal Vocals just because like that's just what came into my mind.
That is correct. You're absolutely correct. So, in
Okay, great.
fact, yeah, the SoCal Vocals have won ICCA champion. They've won the finals as well as choreography. They've done it 4 times.
Yeah,
Oh,
because I remember reading
Yeah.
about that. There's like a
Mhm.
website that has all that information. I was like, wow.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's safe bet. SoCal Vocals win everything. So yeah,
yeah.
They're
yeah,
so
you get it
good.
right. All
All right.
right.
So my final easy question. Actually, maybe this one's not so easy, but it is an opinion question.
Okay.
If you could perform any song a cappella, what would it be?
Ooh. Okay, it's a
So not
song
so easy.
called I know exactly what it is. It's called A Little Taste of Heaven by
Ooh.
Leech. And I
Okay.
love that song so much, but it's so hard because what makes that song special is that they do panning in the song. So it just
Okay.
pans and like
Yeah.
it's just my favorite song it's been my favorite song forever. My favorite songs change all the time. I love music, but A Little Taste of Heaven by Leech.
What?
Wait, I listen to music?
Right?
Yeah,
I
So
love it.
it's definitely that song.
so
Very cool.
follow-up question. Do you think Bloom, and I don't know if I've seen maybe one or two college groups, but do you guys think that you would ever use like vocal effects or anything on stage at any of your shows? You know, like you've heard people do octavizers
Yeah.
and reverbs and stuff like that. Do you guys think you'd ever do
Mhm.
something like that?
100%. Yeah, we did Octavizer and we kind of do something similar like in the beginning of Is There Someone Else, which is our second song. We do like
Okay.
just a muffle. So just that
Okay.
Mm,
and then we do like the thing kids would do is just like the girl thing. So it's right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we would cover our face when we sing. So we kind of like just try
okay.
to do it physically, but
Mm-hmm.
100%. I know if Jarek had the chance, he'd be like, yes,
There
let's
it
do
is.
it.
Sign me up.
Yeah.
That's
Love
awesome.
Yeah,
it.
definitely.
All right, so here's your final trivia question. And I should preface this by saying not all of the questions are just about college acapella or just contemporary, but they are about acapella in general. So I don't know
Okay.
if you'll get this or not. This might be the toughest one.
College acapella is my specialty.
Is
Everything
it?
else.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
See, I might have to think of another one I might have to think of one on top of my head. We'll see. All
Yeah.
right, here we go. What American animated sitcom occasionally featured a barbershop quartet providing comic relief to serious moments by singing memorable songs such as You've Got AIDS and the Vasectomy Song?
It's a I want to say South Park because I love South Park and I know they did a barbershop episode where they went. I literally have my South Park characters. I cut them out and I have them right here. But they
Wow.
literally they literally did an episode where they went to like a senior home and they were like, "I'm insane in the membrane," which is funny. But I know it's not South Park. I'm assuming it's Family Guy.
Is that your
Final answer, Family Guy.
That's correct. You're 2 for 3. You're 2 for 3 on the night. All right. Wow, that was quite the build. I'm like, she's about to say South Park. I got this in the bag, and then
Nope.
I don't know why. No,
No,
all right,
it's
just let me down. Okay,
I know it because of Seth MacFarlane. Like, he's like a jazz king.
you're right. Absolutely.
So,
Dude can
yeah.
sing. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
But
it.
Okay.
yeah, the only reason I figured out is because I'm going to Casa Bonita in 2 months. So like I'm telling you, I'm a
Ooh.
nerd. But I just know the only episode they did a cappella was that one. They did not
Right.
sing any of those songs.
Oh, that's awesome.
Only
I
reason
think
I figured it out.
we might have. I mean, Brian, I think you've met your match.
She's 2 for 3. That's pretty impressive.
That's pretty
That
good.
is impressive.
Yeah.
So what we've been talking about doing, we've been talking about inviting guests on to do like an actual trivia off kind of thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You get an invite. You've earned
Yeah,
your invite to
absolutely.
that
Let's
competition.
do it.
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
So we'll definitely have you back. But that is our Game of Tones remix. That's our questions for you. So well done. You
So well
succeeded
done.
with flying colors.
Yeah.
That was impressive. You
Yeah.
don't even need a bonus question because you got 2 out of 3. So
Nope.
I like it.
You don't give me bonus questions when I get less than 2 out of 3.
Alicia, no comment on that one.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
It
no,
wouldn't help me.
no. You know what? I'll give you credit because the last couple episodes you've been on your game. I'll give you that. You beat me.
That's true. I beat you twice.
You beat me twice, so I'll give you that.
Yeah.
We're not going to say that too loudly, but no, that's so it's going to wrap up our questions for today. Man, it has been such a pleasure speaking with you, Isabella, today. I mean, we've had so much fun. Hopefully, you had just as much fun as we did. We got to learn more about you, and man, you stunned us with your answers here with the interview as well as the trivia. So thank you so much. We want to give you, of course, time to shout out your group Bloom, any upcoming projects you have, anything that you have personally going on in your life that you want to share with the audience.
Watch out for our studio recording. It's gonna come out, I believe, maybe in June. I don't know. As well as our EP for our set.
Ooh.
For
I love it.
me, if you're a fan of UVU, watch out for some commercials. You might see a little
Ooh.
surprise.
Ooh.
Okay. I like
And
that.
yeah, follow us.
So Isabella, where's the best place for our audience to find Bloom at?
So it's gonna be Instagram. So it's just Bloom A Cappella. Make sure you spell A Cappella right.
2 pieces.
Don't ask me to spell it.
Oh, okay. 2 P's, 2 L's.
ACAPPELLA.
There you go. All right.
I was gonna say, should we have made that a trivia question?
It's gonna be a future.
I used to be a business student. I couldn't spell business until my first year. I'm being honest.
Hey, it's all about getting the money. It's not about spelling. I get it.
At least you're honest.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, TikTok, Bloom A Cappella as well. And then if you want to follow me, isa.gringalatina.
I love it.
On Instagram.
On Instagram. Perfect.
Perfect. Yeah, we'll be sure to drop those links in the description below so we can make sure to link everything over to both Bloom and Isabella. And that is going to wrap up our episode of Talkappella today. We just want to thank you so much, Isabella, once again for coming on. Fantastic guest. We love learning about you and all that you have going on. And we wish Bloom the very best moving forward.
And
Thank you so much.
And you.
Thank you.
Of course. Well, everyone, that's going to do it for today's episode. We want to be sure to thank Acapella TV for allowing us to stream on their platform. We have more Talkappella coming at you. So for everything else, stay tuned.
Ah.